Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. And welcome back if you've been following along with the several review videos of the HG P402 scalar truck. This was a review model from GearBest again. Links in the description if you are interested in this. But basically this is going to be a final kind of wrap up pros and cons of this truck. Go ahead and click on the card up at the top for more videos on the actual out of the box video, and also the running video. Will have a card pop up here so you can check that out. But anyway, overall, I think it's a great kind of scaled truck. It does have great suspension. The seems very durable, very adjustable. Body's really sturdy. It does have potential for a light install kit. It's got holes in these this light bar here, and also in the marker lights here. You can put marker lights. You could do some kind of tail light. So definitely you could put like a light kit on it. As far as some other pros and cons, one of the cons was no shock oil. These shocks don't seem to be able to take any kind of shock oil. It does have bead locks. These rims are actual bead lock rims with the metal bolts, so that's definitely a pro. The lock diffs, the differentials are locked front and rear, so you get better traction on that. There is no transmission servo. That's one thing that they could have maybe included in the truck, a transmission servo, so you could remotely change it from high to low gear via the transmitter here, instead of having to switch it with your finger every time you wanted to go from high to low. Another pro is it was pretty good on obstacles. The articulation could definitely be improved a little bit by some larger shocks. So if you did want to do some hop-ups on this, one of the first things you should probably do is put some longer shocks on there, get a little more articulation. But overall, no strippage, no breakage, no problem. Tires were very grippy, pretty good with the traction. The steering servo was a little bit weak. That's something that you could probably upgrade if you wanted to. Put a little bit more torque on the steering servo, higher torque steering servo. I was pretty impressed by the battery life on this. The thing lasted over an hour of me testing and taking some video. Pretty constant moving of the truck in kind of all different kinds of environments. The high speed, it's not a truck for high speed. As you know, these scale trucks really aren't built for high speed, so it's more of like a slow trail kind of truck. A little bit of crawling, a little bit of medium kind of speed. It will go over some pretty hard stuff at, higher speed, but they're really just kind of made for the realism, getting on those trails, doing just a little bit of crawling. But overall, really impressed with the truck. I really like it. For the price, I think it's really a good buy. Plastics seem like they'll last a long time. Body seems like it'll last a long time. And, it seems pretty efficient. The whole thing lasted quite a long run. The transmitter seems to be fine. It's as good as any transmitter you could expect in this this price range. It does kind of remind me of maybe an axial SCX-10 type of trail truck. So it's kind of comparable to something like that. It's got good detailing. The extra spare tire is definitely a good bonus for realism. The stickers, the paint job, everything makes it look pretty darn realistic. I guess the only kind of unrealistic part would be the inside of the body is kind of high. Maybe somehow if they could have dipped in the inside, it might look a little more realistic. But in this range, price range, that's pretty good. The fender flares look pretty real. They all have metal screws holding them in. So pretty impressed. Again, this was a GearBest review model, and I will have the links in the description of where you could pick up one of these if you did like the review and you are interested. But overall, I'm going to give this one a thumbs up for its reasonable price, and also for the build quality and some of the features it has which other trucks may not have. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked the review, and I hope this helped you out to make a decision. And please like, subscribe, and comment. Don't forget to check out my other videos. Got a bunch of aerial quad videos, other RC videos, and other reviews, and also some mod videos. So If you're interested in this kind of hobby or tech in general, go ahead and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.